mean he's been lying about everything, probably lying about the other stuff as well.
Don't be ridiculous. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
You sure about that? He lies about everything. Open your bloody eyes, Rose.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's right, walk off.
I'm not listening, Harvey. You've just got it in for him.
It's the truth.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
Harvey. I run the place.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was me. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere before.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Jimmy. He used to keep cutouts of news stories about abusive teachers and doctors. He wasn't a normal boy.
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
It came straight out of it. As soon as I found that scrapbook, I knew where Jimmy had got it from. It was the same, down to every detail.
Jimmy? I know you can hear me. I know you made it up, your little story about that psychiatrist. I know where you got it from. I knew I'd read it before. It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here! Jimmy!
I saw you shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
Of course he didn't. He just laughed. Then he started setting little traps for me. Some of them not so little.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
It was giving electric shocks. I kept it so the police could check it.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Jimmy was always playing with electricity. Funny how he was never the one who got shocked.
I saw you suffering an electric shock. What happened?
He knew that was my heater. He'd wired the casing straight to the mains. Almost killed me. He did it deliberately, but Rose wouldn't have it. I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
I kept them, in case I needed them.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry. I took one and went to Jimmy's room.
I saw you with a bat, coming out of a room. What had you done?
I smashed up his television and games consoles and stuff. I was angry. But it didn't work. It just made him worse. He soon retaliated.
Where was the crossbow from?
It was from an armoury display we used to have. Jimmy was fond of it.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
Jimmy was fond of weapons like that. I hadn't seen him all night after I'd smashed his stuff. I should have guessed he'd been working on his next little trick.
I saw you being shot in the leg with an arrow. What happened?
Jimmy had set it up to fire when I opened the door. I had to go into A&E, get stitches and tetanus shots. When I got back, I couldn't find him. Rose said he was hiding in the basement. That gave me an idea.
Who does the gun belong to?
It was mine. It belonged to my father. Still had a few rounds with him.
When you said you thought Jimmy would like hiding in the basement, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
I don't know.
What are those rusty old keys for? When you said you thought Jimmy would like hiding in the basement, does that have something to do with those rusty keys?
Well, if Jimmy wanted to hide down there, I thought he must like it.
You can stay there for the night, Jimmy. I've had enough.
I saw you locking Jimmy in the basement. What happened?
I wanted to give Jimmy a dose of his own medicine. I thought he couldn't do any damage down there. I was wrong.
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yeah, they managed to contain it, but I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
You said you were wrong to think Jimmy couldn't do any damage in the basement. Is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel?
Nobody realized how far Jimmy would go to get attention.
I saw a fire in the basement. What happened to the hotel?
We managed to contain it before it got out of hand. Oh, photos and letters and everything were down there. It all went up in flames. Jimmy was out of control. I'd had enough of him. I wanted him gone.
When you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
I'd lost it. I was seeing red. I hated him. I lost control.
Get out of the hotel, Jimmy. Get out of my hotel. This is my hotel. Get out of my hotel, Jimmy.
I saw you with a gun, practicing with it. What were you going to do?
I don't know what I was going to do. Threaten him, get him out of the hotel. The problem was, I didn't realise he was going to be armed too.
Who does the dagger belong to?
It's not a dagger, it's a letter opener. It's not supposed to be sharp.
When you said you didn't realise Jimmy would be armed too, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dagger?
It wasn't even a dagger. I never learned my lesson. Jimmy was always one step ahead of me.
I saw you being stabbed backstage. What happened?